over a many curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. Only this and this, I muttered, only this and nothing more.
Distinctly, I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember brought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished tomorrow, vainly I had sought to borrow, from my birth surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden who the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
And the silken, sad, and certain, rustling the peach purple curtain, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor, entreating, entrance at my chamber door. Some light visitor, entreating, entrance at my chamber door. This it is and nothing more."
Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door. That I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there and nothing more.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering and fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this and nothing more.
Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more."
Open here, I flung the shutter, one with many a flirt and flutter, and there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door. Perched upon a bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more.
This ebony bird, beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Thou thy crest be shorn and shaven, though I said art no more craven. Ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore, tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Much I marvel this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though his answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being was ever so blessed to see bird above his chamber door. Bird or beast above the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such a name is nevermore.
The raven, sitting lonely on the cross of bus, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till he scarcely more than other friends with him before. On the morrow he will we meet.
as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore.
Startled that the stone is broken, by our plot so aptly spoken. Doubtless said I, what it utters is only stock and stone. Call from some unhappy master, who on merciful disaster. Follow fast and follow faster, till the song of the burden born. Till the dirges of his hope, that melancholy burden bore, of never, nevermore.
But the raven, still beguiling, all my sad soul into smiling. Straight I wheeled the cushioned seat, in front of bird and bust and door. Then, upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking, fancying to fancy what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, and gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking evermore.
This I said, engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing. The fowl whose fiery eyes now burns my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining, on the cushion's velvet lining, is a lamp-like floated o'er. With his velvet violet lining, with the lamp-like floating o'er. She shall press, nevermore.
Then methought the air grew denser, perfume from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, that God hath lent thee. By these angels he hath sent thee. Respite and nepenthe from thy memories of the Lord. Quaff, oh quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lord. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed, thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore. Tell this soul a sorrow laden, if within the distant aided, it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend I should give starting. Get thee back into thy tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart and take thy form from out my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still sitting, still sitting.
Just above my palace, bust of palace, just above my chamber door.
As eyes of all the seeming, the demons that is dreaming.
In the lamplight over him, streaming, dozy shadow on the floor.
And for myself, from my that shadow, the lights floating